I just read Richard Dreyfuss's book, One Thought Scares Me, and after reading it, I'm terrified. His premise is that Americans no longer understand what the United States of America stands for. Civics class was secretly removed from the school system 50 years ago, and little by little our knowledge has withered away. And now Congress is full of idiots and is pissing away our democracy that was fought for by our parents, grandparents, and great-grandparents. Before the United States of America emerged, no other government had dared to be ruled for the people, by the people. It was an audacious endeavor, a seismic shift in the realm of governance. The gaze of the entire world fixated upon this daring spectacle, and even now they continue to watch, eager to witness. Will it succeed or falter? In the book, the author states that we Americans have lost our way. As if in a haze of uncertainty, we no longer know what we stand for. We don't know our own fundamental constitutional values. So, if you'll indulge me, I'll lay them out and you can agree, disagree, rattle my cage, or tell me to pound sand. But people, we'd better learn about our form of government or we will certainly lose it forever. And if we do, the world will not be a better place, I promise you. The United States' fundamental constitutional values are enshrined in the U.S. Constitution and its amendments. These values form the foundation of the American system of government and include: Number 1, liberty. The protection of individual liberties is a central value in the United States. The Constitution guarantees various fundamental rights and freedoms, such as freedom of speech, religion, assembly, and the right to due process and equal protection under the law. Number 2, equality. The principle of equality is an essential value in the United States. While the country has struggled to fully realize this value throughout its history, the Constitution affirms the principle of equal protection under the law, ensuring that all individuals are treated fairly and without discrimination. Number 3, democracy. The United States is a representative democracy where power rests with the people. The Constitution establishes the framework for democratic governance, including regular elections, separation of powers, and checks and balances, to ensure that government remains accountable to the people. Number 4, rule of law. The United States is governed by the rule of law, meaning that laws apply equally to all individuals, including those in positions of power. The Constitution outlines the structure and limitations of government authority and guarantees procedural protections to safeguard individual rights. Number 5, limited government. The Constitution establishes a system of limited government with specific powers granted to the federal government and the remainder reserved to the states or the people. This system is designed to prevent the concentration of power and protect individual freedoms. Number 6, individual rights. The Constitution protects individual rights against infringement by the government. These rights include freedom of speech, religion, press, assembly, and petition, the right to bear arms, the right to a fair trial, protection from unreasonable searches and seizures, and various other rights that ensure individual autonomy and dignity. These, my friends, are the fundamental constitutional values that once formed the basis for our nation's legal and political system. They have been shaped and interpreted through court decisions, legislative actions, and public discourse throughout American history, until 50 years ago when our precious educational system removed civics from our classrooms. Is it any wonder we have petty politicians in Washington, D.C. that have not a clue how to govern in these modern times? And instead of moving our country forward, they talk about the size of each other's hands. They speak of crowd sizes that come to see them. They debate on who to impeach on any given day. It's maddening. It's sad. And if this continues, it will be the end of the world the way we know it. Not just America, the whole world will change. It's not too late, my fellow Americans. Let us embark on a journey to rekindle the flame through civic education within our schools. And why, I ask, have we forsaken the Pledge of Allegiance? In its verses lies a call to unity, a reminder of the pride we hold for our land. This magnificent nation, birthed from the dreams and struggles of countless souls. It is a pledge not of blind devotion, but of an unwavering commitment to aspire towards justice for all. Call your congressman or woman as well as your school board, and beg them to bring civics classes back. Until we meet again, Take care of yourselves in this sweet land of liberty.